It's your boy X Royal Ninja here, reporting for duty, bringing you guys the last and final DLC for Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, it has finally come to an end. This is actually the DLC called Nemesis. It just came out today, so decided to play real quick and see what we got. But before we even get started in the video, I do want to give a shout out to my teammate. So you guys can see Mr. Evil X Juggernaut is here. And also Mr. XXX Bugs XXX. They're pretty much the teammate that I played Extinction with because they know what to do. You know, the perfect teammate to have. Also, wanted to talk to you guys about is the new gun, the Disruptor, which is the actual gun I'm using right now that actually throws little orbs. Or if you actually charge it, it throws a massive giant orb. As you guys can see right there, I just threw the massive orb. And that's our new enemy. The ancestors, which pretty much, you know, it looks like a skinny version of an alien. So before we even get into this, I'm actually in the boss level. So this is the last level to the extinction. So pretty much before we even got here, I'm gonna give you guys a tip because, as you guys may know, it wasn't that easy. It's not easy if you don't know what you're doing. So my tip for you guys, if you guys want to go ahead and play the extinction, will be before you even start powering up any generators, my tip will be to open up all the doors. Yes, open up all the doors because this gives you an opportunity to actually level up all your perks, like for example your ammo or your shield or Pharaoh, whatever you're running. Open up the doors. It gives you more time. So because once you pop out those generators, that's when the heavier aliens come out, like, you know, the rhinos or the ancestors will be coming out, scorpions, and it's not one, it's a massive amount. So you probably get like 5 rhinos at one time, which it has happened. You know, it almost wiped us out, but it has happened. So you don't want to be fighting 5 rhinos with like pistols and like 10 ammo capacity on each clip. You know, you don't want that. You're gonna fail. It's automatic fail. So pretty much the objective of this level is to defeat the ancestors. Now, in this level, there's actually 3 ancestors. As you guys can see, we're on the first one, and there's a challenge for every single one of them. So the challenge for the first one, as you guys can see, is we have to defeat them in 180 seconds. That's tough, just because, I don't know if you guys play, but killing them is not easy. You have to, like I said, you have to find the perfect team to actually go on and take them out, because it's not that easy. So as you guys can see, we're going in on him right now. He has lowered his shield, so what I'm going to use right now is the Orb of Destruction, which is if you hit the left trigger, if you hold down the left trigger, it will actually hold a charge. Now, the bullet on that gun has to be at 10. Now, the bullets, I won't say bullets because it's actually like a plasma ray, so it recharges. I'm actually going to make another video so you guys can see exactly how you get the gun, because you can actually get it early on the game, so you can get it like on the second door you open. So I'll make another video explaining exactly what you need, and I'll go into detail of the Disruptor, what it does, and how to use it effectively. But right now, as you guys can see, I'm on the second ancestors right now. We have to take them now, and this was a little bit different from the first one, because on the first one we had to actually defeat them in 180 seconds. Now this one we can't take any damage from them for 120 seconds. So for 2 minutes we can't get any damage off him. So you can hit him from far away, just make sure he doesn't grab you. He does throw this purple orb at you, and it does massive amount of damage. As you guys can see, we can throw the white orb with using the Disruptor, but he can throw a purple orb. Now, if you're shooting at him, constantly shooting at him, he will actually turn around and look at you. Now, if he looks at you, you better run, bro. You better run, because if he looks at you and actually grabs you, he will actually lift you up from the ground and like shake the crap out of you, beat you up, and then throw you across the map. You know, and that does heavy damage. You don't want that. Now, one of my tips that I've used and I've seen that defeats the ancestors really quick will be putting an IMS right next to it. If you walk up to him and throw an IMS right on the floor, it will actually, his bubble shield will go down faster and his health will go down faster. That bubble shield is pretty annoying. Now, there's 2 ways that I saw was very effective to get it down. Either the IMS, like I said earlier, or you can charge your own plasma ray from the Disruptor gun at maximum capacity, level 10 bullets, You charge that at him, and it actually nullifies his shield. So those are my two ways to defeat him. Please. Oh crap! Look at that! Bam! Hail Mary. That would be pretty much my two easiest way to take him down. Now, as you guys can see, this guy, we got like maybe 10 seconds left. But anyway, so another cool thing about this map on the new Nemesis, I don't know if you guys remember from prior missions or levels that you have to carry around this drill. Now, the cool thing about this is you don't have to carry no drills at all. So all the generators are on place. So all you have to do is just walk up to it, activate it, and just bar it. Now, because I don't know if you guys need see, as you guys can see, I just put that IMS right on his foot. So right now my IMS is going in right now. I have my IMS maxed out, so pretty much the 6 canisters I think it is. So it's going in right now. So like I was saying earlier, about what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Jeez, all these aliens, I keep forgetting what I was saying. Alright, but anyway, yeah, about the generators. So yeah, the generators, there's no drill, so you don't have to worry about no drill. There's no engineer here to actually carry the drill or anything like that, so you don't need that. Now, another cool thing I wanted to talk about was actually the perks. There's a lot of perks in here now. There's some expensive perks, but there is a lot of cool perks. Now, one of the cool perks that I like, there are actually a couple, but the one that really sticks out a lot will be the double class, which pretty much gives you the access to use 2 classes. Like for example, I use the medic class a lot, but I also like the fact that the tank has like a crap load of health. So problem solved. For 1,000 teeth, you can actually have and become a tank and a healer. So you have the medic ability with the tank ability, and so you have like double the health, and yet you be able to pick people up from the floor. I think that's an amazing perk, and I think that's my favorite one. And I see why it costs 1,000 teeth. It's gonna take forever for me to get it. I'm not even sure if I will be able to wait that long, to be honest with you, for me to get it. But I think that's my favorite one. There's other ones out there like the class upgrade, which allows you your cooldown for your special ability will be less. There's the arc pistol, which pretty much gives you the arc attachment on your pistols. I believe there's like a Tulsa knife or something like that, which is like when you stab someone, it has like a electrical effect on the aliens. What else? There's a lot out there. I can't really name them all right now, but there is a couple out there if you actually want to go ahead and take a look at it. But to be honest with you guys, it's gonna take a while for us to get, or for me to get those upgrades, just for the simple fact that some of them are asking for 1,000, couple hundred, 50s. It's a lot of teeth and it's a lot of gameplay. So you guys can see right now, I actually went on. This is the 3rd alien, which is pretty much I have to hit his weak spot, which I found that his weak spot is his head. So as soon as you lower his shield, go ahead and try and get as many headshots as you can. As you guys can see, I couldn't stay on the turn because he was right next to me, so I didn't want to go down. So I pretty much escaped and I just went in on him. As you guys can see, that was quick. So that's another thing. If now you know what his weak spot is, so try aiming for his head, and he will definitely go down much faster. So now that we have finally defeated all 3 ancestors, as you guys can see individually, now the next part will be all 3 ancestors at the same time. Yes, not 1, not 2, but 3 at the same time. So pretty much the object of this is not to actually defeat all 3, but withstand it for a couple of minutes while the Tulsa is recharging, or whatever it's called. Because we have to wait for it to finish charging so we can actually use it, and that pretty much completes the level. So as you guys can see, we're trying to our very best to survive. We tried to actually go ahead and kill this one, but we're not going to make it. So what happened is, once the guy tells us to activate or push the button or whatever to activate it, we run to it. But as I mentioned earlier, we had a random and he wasn't listening. He didn't have a mic, so we got a little frustrated. I told Evo X Juggernaut to actually send him a message, and we actually managed to get him a message across while Bugs was actually covering
Oh, look, he's in
because
the back
you know he
reading.
was actually on idle while he was sending the message. So me and Bugs were actually covering his back.
Nigga sent me a
So he
message.
finally reads the message.
Fuck.
He's like, "Oh my god, okay, I guess I had to push the button." We were here for like 10 minutes, just going around killing these random guys. And there you go. That's it. Once you hit the button, it's mission complete. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment below. Ninja slash that like button. Alright guys. Well, thank you again for watching. Alright guys. X Royal Ninja out. Enjoy the rest of the clip. Alright guys. Bye.
Holy shit. And that's it?
Damn, that's mad kills. Look at my assist though. Damn. He got 88 kills, 80 assists. That's too funny.
Watch alert, stage 3! We're not gonna make it!
History repeats itself. One species falls, another rises to take its place. Countless lives were sacrificed so that a chosen few might be saved. They believed my power could make the difference between survival and extinction.